everybody, I'm Crystal, and I'm here to answer your questions that you posted on my Facebook page. Next up is a question from Frank. Hi Crystal, have you had to make any psychological changes in the switch from compound to recurve? Since it is said that compound is more about not missing the 10 ring, whereas recurve is more about hitting the 10 ring. So I would say I'm trying to approach recurve very much the same way as I approach compound, and I don't want to think about it differently. I think in the long run it's going to make me more successful as a recurve shooter if I expect to hit 10s. If I go into it expecting to hit 8s or 9s and maybe hit a 10 and get excited about it, I think down the road that's going to hurt me and hamper my upper ability of what I'm able to reach. So I tell all my students the same kind of thing. You got to think positively, think what you want to do. And so I'm telling myself that hitting a 10 is normal. So I can train myself for down the road. I can be like Brady and go for that 600 indoors. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but Conan, I'm not sure, I apologize, but this person asked, what motivated you to switch, especially when you were already shooting at the very top level of compound archery? So I have a blog post on this. I encourage you to read it. It's on my website. But the short version is I felt like I had reached a point where what I had to sacrifice to keep competing at the level I was competing, to reach new goals, to set new goals, there wasn't a lot left, and what I was having to sacrifice just didn't make it worth it to me. I got to the point where I said, is being number 2 in the world versus being number 1 in the world, am I going to feel better about myself? Is it worth quitting my job, losing that income, being away from my husband even more than I already am? And I realized for me personally it wasn't worth it. Now I can't, it's a very personal, I spent a lot of time, it's a very personal decision. I think I can't say what's right for me is right for someone else. But it was a 6-month-long process of talking through it with my husband, and we came to the realization that I really needed to switch to recurve, make a run for the Olympics, and try for my lifelong dream of making an Olympic team.